I'd like to start by thanking our bronze sponsors whose funding makes available key damage prevention tools like the best practices. A special thank you to this year's committee co-chairs, Don Heyer and Mike Luzader.
My turn to start. Let me just start by saying, and deviating from the script, if your name is not up there, think about it. I mean, you're going to hear a lot of good stories today, and there's a lot of companies who it's good business damage prevention, and maybe your name should be up there as a sponsor. So have a good look at the best practices, and maybe this is the year for your company to giddy up. So if we can start off.
Click.
I think Gloria's in the audience. Okay, Aegis, Alliance Pipeline, American Petroleum Institute, American Public Gas Association, and the AGC. If the representatives would please come up and get their awards or their plaques.
As they're coming forward, I'd also like to recognize the co-chairs Gloria Grev and Bob Turgeson, the reporting task team, and the entire DIRT team, who have worked so diligently for the most comprehensive DIRT report to date. Again, without sponsor support, the analysis, the writing, and the print production of this valuable resource would not be possible.
To highlight all the great work you do would turn this meeting into a brunch, lunch, or possibly a happy hour. This is such a small sample of the tremendous support you have all shown. Thank you to bronze sponsors, Association of American Railroads, Association of Oil Pipelines, Avista, Centerpoint Energy, and we welcome the new sponsor, Chesapeake Midstream, and again, longtime supporter, Consumers Energy.
From coast to coast, sponsor dollars are used to support key CGA initiatives for all members to use. Each spring, new ideas sprout, like Avista's Home Depot in-store education initiative, and a key media opportunity with Consumers Energy and CEO of Miss Dig, Kathy Fournier, who spoke at an event where electric service was restored to a small island park.
And welcome to John Deere, a new bronze sponsor for 2011, and welcome back DTE, Detroit Energy. Thank you for your continuous support to Enbridge and to Explorer, Click, and ExxonMobil.
Along with events, Along with events, print materials, and databases, funding supports the fundamental tools necessary to keep our organization running and you, the membership, informed. From building and maintaining websites to hosting and posting webinars, these tools are essential for CGA to stay focused on our mission.
Promoting August 11th as 8/11 Day is a primary CGA event that assists in gaining media attention for 811. The 8/11 Day program is led by the Education, Marketing, and Membership Committee, which is co-chaired by Gina Greenslade of Panhandle Energy and Dan Mashka of Northern Natural Gas. NASFM is also joined the cause this year by encouraging fire departments in their states to promote the 811 message of safety on their marquee.
Thanks to INGA, the Interstate Natural Gas Association, Koch Pipeline, Magellan Midstream Partners, NASFM, the National Association of State Fire Marshals, NAPSR, the National Association of Pipeline Safety Representatives, and NUCA, the National Utility Contractors Association, for your continued support.
CGA produces the most comprehensive utility damage report in the country. The folks on the committee work tirelessly to produce a quality report year after year. The graph on the screen shows the number of events collected annually, and 2009 saw our first decrease in events submitted to DIRT. Now, there was a decrease, but that's also because the damages went down. In terms of proportion, there was no decrease. I'll do the math later. And if you look at this slide, this is the one that I really enjoy the most. You see where damages from 2005, and actually if you took it from 2004, they were around 450,000 in 2004 and are now sitting in the 170,000 range, and that's the red line. The yellow line is the number of estimated one-call tickets that came through. So you can see that the tickets have come down somewhat with the downturn in the economy, but at the same time the damages have come down substantially more. Building permits are way down, and the blue line is the events reported to DIRT. So in total, it's a very good picture showing that 811, if you look at 2007, we had a little, even though we had a downturn in the economy, very slow downturn in number of tickets. So 811 is working. The things you are doing are working, and the damages are coming down dramatically. now I got to go back to my notes. For each of the past 5 years, well, everything is in there. Overall level of construction activity were the last words.
Thank you to NiSource, One Oak Partners, Pacific Gas and Electric, Public Service Electric Gas Company, Southwest Gas, and Spectra Energy. Each year brings more and more creative strategies to promote the 811 message, from customized license plates to targeted news briefs, a customized bass boat, children's programs, or the use of social media. As the last slide shows, reduction in damages begins with the awareness of the 811 message of safety.